in the car must have been just loud enough to pick up on the mic to turn your mic on.
Alrighty. Glad to see that didn't work. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Last week we had some interesting things happen. You first had to fix your ship, which was 3 miles underneath the surface, which, according to some people, was 3 miles too many. Afterward, you decided to go on your way, and you thought you saw some dragons. So, after you surfaced, you saw those dragons. You decided to go underground again. This time only at a mile. You continued your path to Elhurst, and then decided to test out the planar shifting feature on the vehicle. After you thought you saw yet another contingent of dragons.
We were betrayed. Quick, push the button.
After which time, you found out that the device is not so easy to understand off the cusp because it's written in cryptic language, and you were teleported to a different plane. After spending some time in the
Feywild.
no, that was after. Oh yeah, you don't even know where you went technically. You decided you didn't like this place. Some of you thought it might be Pandemonium or Limbo, and decided to hit the button again, which then took you to a rather trippy and psychedelic place. Then, attempting to hit the button for a third time, you short-circuited the console, which appeared to break the device, which you then spent a couple minutes fixing because Aze is one of those people who actually takes mending. And then you decided, hey, let's figure out where all these go before I go pressing this button again. And you did that. Rumors circulated as you were studying the device that there was a massacre that occurred during your 2 weeks of downtime that you spent there. You're not entirely sure who the culprit was, but you have your suspicions. Then, on the final day of your downtime, or rather the day after you guys were getting ready to leave, Walker decided to draw himself to his fullest size and release every arrow in his portable hull, which killed multitudes. Or maybe killed no one. I guess you'll find out. Because you certainly didn't stay around long enough to find out for yourselves. As you warped yourself back to the material plane. You guys decided on a different course of action because apparently Elhurst is cursed. It's just a belief, apparently. And you decided to go to Aramore instead. Upon stopping off in Aramore, you discovered there is a security protocol with this city where before they let you in, they have to basically inspect your ship. And something about Hyde made them really uncomfortable and really upset to the point where they arrested Hyde. And I believe that was pretty much the gist of everything, because that's what you were contemplating your next move at this point.
Sounds about right. Um, would it be about this time where 95 would catch up with the other three?
Yes.
Well, I got some good news and some, I don't know. I mean, it's just all good for me, I think. You know how I said being a hero is dangerous work and not everyone gets to come home from it? I got a notification that I have completed what I was summoned here to do. I could stick around longer, but it would cause, I think, more problems than it needs. So I think I will say my adieus and head home.
At this current moment, only Raiden and Naze and Niffle are here, but Niffle is not here as a player, so. This is between you guys, Raiden and. Unless. Hold on, I'm being called again. Anyway.
I've said that. My boss laughed at me. He goes, "Yeah, the fuck you do."
Yeah. I can show several articles that would argue my point. Anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt you don't get paid enough.
Anyway, so I believe that this is a scene between Raiden and Naze. Although I don't know if Raiden's back. He did say B.
So what exactly were you sent here to do?
Well, there's these things called the waves of catastrophe. And I am the first hero to successfully survive all the waves. There's a little catch on that 22 though.
You weren't here for them?
Yeah. So the next there's a you have to survive 4 waves, then you get the option for the 5th wave, and well, if I wasn't here for the other 4, I don't think we would be able to handle the 5th wave.
Right.
So my time here with you all has been a pleasure, but I really want to see the face on my mother's expression when I come home. When she told me, no, I would not be.
Well, sorry to lose you, but best of luck. And I'll shake his hand.
Thank you, Mr. Naze. You were always my favorite. Let's see here. I will take off some things and hand them to you. And then on the top, I will put a crappy summoner's book. There you go. Those are my wings of prayer. Pray. They, fly a little bit with them. There's my ring of free action. I don't feel that right, but that was given to me by you guys to take that with me. And here is 14 of those crystal worm dudes. I would say. Thank you, Mr. Naze. Tell Mr. Hyde. Take care. And I am going to, and then like 5 lights light up around me as I get unsummoned.
Nace is going to take a closer look at the summoning book.
If you look at the summoning book, you will see kind of like magical formulas. More math and geometry than anything. The book cover itself is leather bound and has the code of the cloud, like the crash of the Cloud City.
There's something else he's looking at.
Yes, so as you look at the book, it looks like the very top of the book, like in between the first layer and all the paper, you see like almost an inky black shadow with a bunch of claws and tentacles, like just like gripping and grabbing at the top of the book, looking like it's trying to find purchase to lift the first cover, the cover of the book open, but it has not found any purchase so far. It does give off very much Eldritch horror vibes.
Can I roll something to see if I understand anything about this?
Sure. Arcana, religion. Probably one of those two.
Alright, I'm gonna use knowledge from past life to add a d6. 19 Arcana.
So, being that you have been with this group, or Nays rather, has been with this group since the Team A's conception, he would remember certain things that have happened throughout the adventure. One of those things is he would remember a time of crisis when you all were very hurt during the tournament. Hyde had a shadowy version of himself appear, and while you didn't necessarily hear the conversation, it was only moments later that this shadowy Hyde disappeared and the giant eldritch horror that nearly wrecked the Colosseum appeared. So, you have knowledge to the extent that his summoning is done through magical formulas. It could stand to reason that maybe one of these formulas is short-circuiting, especially since Hyde isn't here to contain the book's power.
Okay. Don't have anything useful to contain this.
Oh, and just as a side note, since Raiden is back, you don't see anything coming out of the book. It just looks like a plain old book with some very complicated mathematical formulas and circles on it.
As soon as he saw the math, he just ignored the book then.
That is its own eldritch horror, right?
Yeah, that's too scary for riding there.
Right, Nace is going to just gonna take the book and try to hold it shut until we can. I'll say we need to find out what's happening with Hyde. Raiden.
Okay. As of this moment, it does not seem like the creature within is attempting to stop you, so...
What did they say he was? The
Constable's office.
constables. That's it.
Yes, so the building your M is currently on is the Adventurers Guild, because you kind of stopped off outside the Adventurers Guild. And actually, since you're there, you just take a quick survey around the square, and you would notice this building right here appears to have some form of symbolage that would make you think that is where you would need to go for local law anyway.
Hey, that looks like the place. Should we go? I think it's still night, so I don't know if they're even allow us in at night, but we could still visit Hyde, right?
Nighttime?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. It is. I mean, it's barely. Well, actually, I shouldn't say barely. It's 5 hours after dusk. 6 hours after dusk. But you guys feel still fresh from your previous long rest, as it wasn't very long ago that happened for you. Chronologically, it hasn't been that on the material plane, however. It's been quite a while.
2 years.
2 years and some odd hours.
Well, we can at least go and ask some questions. Sure, they haven't
We could
resolved.
question Hyde.
what they're doing.
All right. Let's go. As I just, Raiden will start walking joyfully over there. I wonder how long. At least we can also ask too how long they're gonna keep him, and then also ask Hyde when he's gonna try to break out.
Okay, so you walk across the way and enter into a moderately sized building. As you come in, it's like a wall with a kind of a window outlet cut out and a couple doors. And at the reception desk, you would see a bugbear who appears to be asleep. He's kind of like leaned all the way back in his chair with a hat on over his face. He is precariously balanced with one foot against the lip of the kind of front reception area.
Should we wake him up, Nice, or should we let him stay asleep?
I'll clear my throat, try to wake him up.
That was the wrong. I don't think he gets to roll a D100. Oh, sorry. Not used to people coming in this late.
Yeah, sorry about that. A friend of ours was arrested. We wanted to find out what's going on with his processing.
He's awaiting interrogation.
How do you know which one we're talking about?
Because there's only one in here right now. The teddy bear. You guys don't hear that because what Hyde doesn't know is that the doors have had silence cast on them, so any sound doesn't come through.
Damn it.
He annoyed them that much.
I like the idea of Hyde shouting, trying to start a riot or something, and he's the only prisoner.
Yeah, because you can't see into the other cells or anything.
I kind of like that too.
He's waving his tin cup. No noise.
Wow, this town's very peaceful.
No, it's just we haven't had much local trouble recently. Most of it gets forwarded on to the bigger wigs at the fortress.
Wait, I don't even consider for the bigger wigs yet. Oh,
No.
I cannot accept this. Attica.
So does he hear us, but we can't hear him?
Nope,
Or is it-
this is just player. I don't accept this. Sorry, go ahead.
We must find out how one of them got slipped into a group of adventurers.
What exactly is this chaos conspiracy?
They are a cult. A damned cult that has been replacing good, fine citizens with monsters. That they then, after they make their way into a city or a town or a village, They break their visage or their disguise and cause untold chaos and damages.
Mind flayers?
He laughs. If only they were the first to die.
Okay, I think I know what happened. About 2 years ago, Hyde experienced a kind of magical malfunction and got trapped in a form that wasn't his.
Hyde
This had nothing
started
to do
it?
with the
Oh.
this cult. This happened during the Tournament of Knights. It was, I mean, there were thousands of witnesses.
2 years ago.
Well, I certainly can make note of that, and they can make an inquiry about it. If that proves to be the case, then he will be free to go. But that'll be up to the lead detective currently.
How many days do you say we have to probably wait for?
At best, at least until the morning shift comes in. At worst, probably about a week.
Okay. We should probably get a place at the inn, and hopefully this can be cleared up by morning. Talking
Can
Hyde.
I?
Like, wait,
Is there any way you could like write a note to Hyde for me? That's saying that it's from me. I don't really have paper on.
Okay.
Okay. If I could use a pencil, just write it on the paper and you just hand it to him, please.
Sure.
Yeah, he just gets if he gets on a paper and a pen, pencil, or like a writing material, he will put, "Please do not speak to them without a lawyer," and then just hand it back. He's gonna wink at Nays.
Hyde.
Yes.
A bugbear with a cowboy hat or cowboy-like hat will come in, and it's like 3 sizes too small. And Hyde hands you a piece of paper. The piece of paper in question.
Does it just have don't talk to anybody without a lawyer?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
As you read the
Couldn't-
note, you hear a honk.
A shiver goes down my spine.
Oh,
As I turn
it,
his face
it
in-
gets worse. As the bugbear turns around to leave, you see a lawyer clown step up behind him and snap his neck.
I am probably gonna get blamed for that too.
He then goes over the door that's holding you and just doesn't give a fuck. He rips it right out of the door frame. Or rather, the bar frame, as this is like a standard holding cell.
Alright. So you're either here to free me or kill me. What is it?
He menacingly steps towards you. Honk. Honk. Honk.
I stand still. I lie. If I can let me keep my scars, I lie a scar.
He holds a note to you.
I look at the note.
Misty says hello, and he disappears.
Fair enough. I go to the bugbear. Do a quick study. You will allow me to do that?
He is dead. There is nothing to study.
Doesn't say you have to be alive. Just has to be a creature.
You don't have your book.
I have a pen and paper.
I'm gonna say it has to. You have to have your book in order to do it,
Fuck. This will be a lot more harder than I thought.
because it's special paper that you're writing on, not just a. It's just not any old book.
Fair enough. I look around. Is there any? I look around to see if there's anybody else there in the cage. I'm guessing nobody.
No, all the holding cells are empty at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I am totally gonna get blamed for you as I point at the bugbear. Might as well take the hat. I take the hat. I look for a way out.
As you step out, make a perception check.
I am still loading. Can you roll for me?
Sure.
I don't have any advantages or anything like that.
Before you step out the door, you would notice that there are several sheriffs, police officers, etc. All at their various like cubicle areas doing paperwork.
So as I said, I have the cowboy hat. I'm gonna try to pretend to be one of them and try to walk out the place. Strut myself out.
Do you want deception or
Deception.
performance?
Let's do deception.
Okay. As you walk out the door, you can see to the left the bullpen. Straight ahead of you kind of leads into a smaller bullpen, which then on the other side appears to be some sort of glass encased office. And then to your right, it appears to be the front desk. Which, unless Raiden and Naze have left, they might still be standing there talking amongst themselves.
I see.
Naze at 24 is not good enough to get past your true sight.
Oh, they let you go already. Great. I'm glad it was just a misunderstanding.
Oh, they said that it was gonna be like this morning or a week. I guess the morning shift must have came in very early.
I pretend I'm not listening to them. I just walk off.
I'll follow after.
Yeah, right. Well, also.
All right. So who sent the killer clown after me?
Someone sent an assassination after you?
Well, not the assassination was after me. I just said a killer clown, and he came for me. The clown killed, but not for me. It's hard to describe.
So a clown came for you, but it didn't. It wasn't there to kill you, but it killed the.
You guys both start spitting out streamers, and are you can't speak right for the next hour.
Oh crap.
You said clown.
That.
I got imprisoned for that shit. I'm gonna make sure it happens.
So we can't speak. I will walk off. I just tell them to follow me, like hand signal them. And I turn around and I try to do I do the fingers of a square, open, writing, kind of hand signals.
You say we speak gibberish, right? Or we can't speak?
Every time we speak, streamers come out of our mouth instead of words.
Ryan's still gonna talk once in a while just to see it pop out.
I'm trying to signal for my book if anybody has it.
Oh yeah, I can use book, and I also have telepathy because of the brain,
Yep.
Oh.
so I can communicate telepathically with them.
Okay. Good to know.
So let's go
I
to
had-
the inn and get a room.
I hug my book.
Careful of the eldritch horror thing leaking out of it.
Do I see that?
Yes.
You got a question in my face right there. Oh,
You'd actually see something else. I don't know if it'd be as eldritch horror to you as more like a shadowy Gepetin trying to break out of your book.
hmm. Probably the best not to open this here. But I say the mental, which I don't have accent. I don't know. Probably do. Do you think in an accent? That's a good question. Either way. Lead the way to an inn if you know one.
Do you see an inn?
I thought we were the cowboy hat, by the way.
Yes. I'm gonna start throwing down a map. Where? My map marker? Look at this. Vision. There. You see one directly across from the police station.
Oh, that's really smart. Fall, go to the inn across the place you just broke out of.
You asked, do you see one?
Yep.
The answer is yes, you see one.
Yep, you're totally correct. So, what did you learn?
Oh, I'll explain the chaos conspiracy and why he got arrested.
Hmm. I am not a monster.
I think it's more that you were hiding or they thought you were hiding in a form that wasn't your own. I actually considered casting disguise self on myself when they were approaching, but I figured they'd be able to see through it.
Hmm. I should do more research about this chaos conspiracy. Especially since now that the clown did it a killing, and I managed to walk right out because of it.
As you guys walk in, Robert, Tabbleroot, you see a giant 8-legged creature walking into the bar with a teddy bear and a semi-looking normal guy compared to the other two.
That's right now, huh? Raiden, you're the odd man out.
I'm the odd man y'all needed.
Well, that's a sight you don't see often.
I thought we were the odd ones out.
You think those are the ones from the ship?
I don't know.
My roommate says it sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Bad joke.
I'm gonna read the surface thoughts of these three. See if I get any information.
You can't do it to Raiden.
I have mind shielding. I'm not sure it has a saving throw on yours.
Yeah, I got the mind shield ring.
Give me a second.
And Nays, I don't think there's. You gotta choose one of the minds that are in there right now.
God damn!
Is it your regular mind or your butt mind?
Oh my god, Nace could be having a conversation with himself in his own mind.
Yes, he can. Why you're not loading up? Come on.
Yeah, when you guys come in, you probably say, you see a gnome, fucking plate armor, fucking shield, like just decked out for fucking, like he looks pretty dark, has a robe fucking just covered in just the craziest of looking eyes.
And yours is the anime power, right, Hyde?
Yeah.
So, from Raiden's character, you get absolutely nothing. It's static.
He's got a blocker on. That means he's gotta be a thief.
What? Maybe they stole the boat. That makes sense.
You know, if you're gonna change the name, at least, you know, hire someone to do it right. Don't just cross it off and then write your name next to it. Who would name a boat Celestial Thaw?
I
And then
point
put
to
property
point-
of Hyde
I-
next to it.
I point to I just point to the teddy bear.
You think that's
This-
the culprit?
I do.
It is something I would do. Yeah.
If it is a bonus, then it is a wisdom saving throw that you will need to.
All right. I'll be a +2.
Yeah, has a 7.
Yeah, he's an open book. What's on your surface thoughts there, Hyde?
This point, I know I'm gonna be blamed by that dead bugbear. How do I explain about a killing clown? Anyway, I believe this is 95's fault. It has to be. I'm hungry. Mm.
And as he's saying that, I'm like, that was a nice, crazy airship we did see outside. Like, loud enough for, like, everybody in the bar to hear it.
Since I just broke out of jail, I would have been away from that table so they wouldn't notice us.
But when he says airship, does that trigger anything as I'm reading your mind?
Thank you. That's all where I was going with that.
Let's stay away from that loudmouth. But yeah, I would have thought about my airship, like being up there.
I'll say, well, he was thinking about our airship, and I didn't see any other ones.
When Raiden would have heard that, he would have like tried to say something to everybody. Like, there's another airship, but just confetti's coming out of his mouth.
Everybody is now staring at you.
Sorry, confetti. Just more confetti when he tries to say sorry.
I point at him and start and go confetti. I'm not really saying anything. I was making noise. The confetti come out.
Should we call the guard? No, maybe we should call a doctor. Doesn't seem natural.
Do I have my gear at all?
Most of it would be back on the airship.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing 95 picked up was your book, because he didn't want to leave the ship with that sitting there.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, I guess the two little ones don't seem to be able to talk right. Shall we go up and ask the big boy?
That is fucking terrifying. Fuck is it?
Everything?
You think it's intelligent or just a pet?
I'm pretty sure it's wearing a robe of the Archmage.
A very expensive bet.
Yes, you're
So
fucking
either
right.
it killed an Archmage and is wearing it as a trophy, or it is an Archmage.
I didn't notice that. That's interesting.
Well,
Maybe we should go introduce ourselves.
let's get up, and we will move. You guys moved to like a place you were trying not to be obvious, and then you became super obvious. We're gonna move over to you guys. I am like 6 foot tall, all black, white hair, dead features, blue eyes, not wearing armor. I do have, if I had a style, it would be more samurai-like looking outfit. The weapon I have a katana, so it's definitely, you know, not a normal longsword or short sword.
Your characters, your white hair and blue eyes is very much my character.
Do you know him? Raiden?
Raiden just samurai, nice.
That's funny because my character has white hair and twilight eyes. But he's a gnome, like I said, decked out, fucking heavy armor, hammers, wearing a robe of eyes kind of shit. And he seems to kind of like the light around him seems to like be a little bit dimmer than it should be.
I say, why are you bothering us? But only streamers come out.
Ryder tries to say hello, but yeah, streamers also pop out.
Did you create these creatures, mage? And I look at the fucking 8-legged crazy dude.
Not a mage. I'm sorcerer.
Oh,
My fault. I said you're wearing the robes of the Archmage, so you were probably an Archmage.
No, I'm Naze.
Hello, Naze. We're looking for a man called Lynx.
Oh, is he still
Sure.
kidnapped?
Yes. We got word that his ship was here, and when we showed up on it, it was all graffitied by some guy named Hyde.
Oh yeah, Hyde, and I point to him. Yeah, Hyde purchased it from Lynx a little over 2 years ago.
I write down, on a piece of paper, like write down, how did you find us? We were only here for a few hours.
we're good.
Suspicious.
Very
We are
known
suspicious of
ship.
you. We think you stole the vehicle.
All you see is FU. And a smile.
Given what I know about Lynx, I doubt it's possible to steal his vehicle.
You're familiar. This little bear thing.
The problem with him being kidnapped and your purchase date. When did you purchase it? Or do you know when he
Little-
purchased it?
I wrote down a little bit over 2 years ago.
Shortly before he was kidnapped.
I write down a date of when he was kidnapped.
It was announced to the world. We all know when he was kidnapped.
Coincidence, isn't it?
Well, the question is this city's guards more powerful than Lynx?
He's still speaking gibberish.
Yes.
I'm writing this down.
You're writing this down.
Yeah. It's... I have a pen and paper, apparently. Oops.
One that
No.
keeps letting you write more and more for some reason.
How big is this piece? Whoa, how big is this piece of paper? Slide up.
It's not. It's like every time you go to write a new note, it just erases and it's back to being a blank piece of paper before you start writing.
Oh, shit. I pocket the paper.
I guess he's done talking to us.
So I don't know that he's talking now. Almost seems like a parlor trick that the Arch Naze is doing here.
I think it's some sort of curse. Anyway, what do you want with us?
We were looking for info on Lynx,
And you have his boat.
so we were supposed to try and see if we can find him. We also have to deliver some items in Armor.
Well, I wish you luck. I'm afraid we don't have any information beyond our brief interaction with them.
you guys questing?
You were adventurers, yes. Not on any quests right now.
Rain will speak up only for confetti to pop out.
We are on a redemption quest, also. Trying to redeem Bahamut. What are your feelings towards that?
If Hyde is laughing and coughing up streamers, I'll say into his mind, is there something you want to say to them?
Oh, it's just pretty funny that we're after Tiamat, it's after me. Got Redeemers of Bahamut here. You know, coincidence of life.
Oh, I told them it would have been even more hilarious had they chose Tiamat.
Yes.
So, I'll say into Hyde's mind, so helping bring back Bahamut might help you with problem with Tiamat?
Possibly.
I love Tiamat.
Possibly.
Do you want to
But
try and join
Bahamut-
in the quest?
We can. What do I know about a Bahamut?
One of the scions of good.
Yeah, but our character, I know him to be very much was singular to the rules.
Yeah, that's pretty on the nose.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good. Just the same. You have nothing else better to do. Unless you want to go after the Frost Fairy. Fairy.
I'll ask them. So, would you guys be interested in having some companions for your quest?
No, not at all.
All right, then. Have a nice day.
I think he meant not at all. You don't mind.
You see the gnome looking at the ground, he's just shaking his head like, fuck.
I think that's like the "do you mind" question.
Well, you would know, Grim, that my character, we've probably been a while.
Yeah, no, I
like,
understand exactly what's going on.
Okay.
I will turn and say, we are dead of night. And if you would join our group, we can redeem Bahamut.
I tap Naze. And think in my head, we have the ship. They take our name.
No.
Bye. I just wave.
I'm going to tell Dragon Axe to destroy the ship.
Oh no, I love it. This is me being petty.
I know.
Yeah, and I didn't wait for Naze to say, we'll take that. It's almost like I was still reading your mind.
You know, I really like this teddy bear. Me and him are gonna get along really, really well.
I take the paper again. I don't swing that way.
www.meatswing.com.
My God, man.
Only 2 W's?
Yeah.
I mean, we're still working off of, 2-bit graphic. You don't get three W's till later.
And the fucked up thing about it, World Wide Web has less vowel or less whatever than W.
Syllables.
W. Syllables. That's the fucking word. That's crazy.
So what's involved with this redemption quest?
By links, I'm guessing.
We only know the first part because they do it in parts.
Which is
It says here you have to join us in order to know.
I would again. Goodbye.
I have to find out if two groups can do a redemption. What is your name so that I can ask Bahamut if your group can join us on this?
Team
Team
A.
A.
Team A consists of who?
Currently, I think it's just the three of us.
Puts up the number 4.
There's 4 with Nilfi.
Oh yeah, right.
Who is like a mute in the corner.
She's saying shit. Okay.
All I know
she's-
is the group came in and there was a group of odd people and the normal one raiding. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying, you only call him normal because he looks like you. Mm.
I mean, he looks undead.
No,
Raiden
no,
looks
it was
like
the way that it was described to us.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll let you know when he gets back to us. Let's go turn in this delivery. As I walk away, like, have I do I have to pray to him, or have I just sending to Bahamut before?
Oh, technically he can't even take prayer, so
My God.
the fallen god.
Well, they
Yep.
kept some of their powers. I just didn't, maybe he wanted to keep in touch. It's like I don't want anything else. I just want to keep in touch.
Bahamut is a warrior, sort of speak. He will choose more his more powerful abilities.
They didn't get to choose, let's put it that way. Wouldn't be much of a punishment if you got to choose what you came down here with.
That's true.
And being that it was the lawful side of Vincent, it would be very absolute. So ascending would work.
I send to him and say, just arrived in Aramore. We have this group called the Team A. Know who's on it. That'll have to be a different sending. And in two groups, redeem you.
Team A. That is an awesome name for a group. Tell you that. What do you think, buddy?
Agree with you 100%.
He responds, I thought they died.
They say.
Resending. Does that mean that that group no longer exists?
Technically, I don't believe they would be on the guild registries anymore.
Send to Mr. Nays. Sorry to inform you, you don't have a group.
Technically, Nays reinstated his registry last session, so
He
technically,
did, yes. That doesn't
Yep.
mean the group is back.
last surviving member of Team A.
It doesn't matter. It requires the leader to reinstate it.
95 never went missing either. So there
Who's
was
leader?
a survivor. He was not the leader.
You're not gonna like my answer of who the leader was.
Don't tell me it's that jerk character.
Honk.
Fucking Misty?
Misty was the one who went to the guild and did the paperwork.
Wow, dude, on the queen side this week.
Water.
Well then. Okay.
And as far as you know, Misty is still imprisoned.
Apparently has agents.
I mean, he's had 2 years to establish some muscle. Where he's at.
He's now got a really powerful angry fairy that's
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think about that. Oh my god. That's where the water bowl goes. Move your little butt.
Where do we have to go to deliver these goods?
Hedgewick's Fine Emporium.
Up on the guild card. Where's Hedwick's Fine Emporium? Gives you directions. We go that way.
You'd walk in and see a portly dwarf who has no hair on the top of his head. It appears to be all on his face.
Good day.
Good day.
We have a delivery. I will step in and pull out a black silk fabric. And is there a space big enough for a
Portable
portable hole?
Yes.
I will open it up, and there is a ladder and shelves and everything in there, and I will climb down the ladder. I was looking at my character sheet, and I had a 10-foot ladder. I'm like, why the heck do I have a 10-foot ladder? And then I noticed I had a portable hole, and I go, oh, that's why. So I go down there. I'll start handing up the supplies.
I take them.
Okay.
Close up the portable hole.
It appears to all be here.
Then I'll hold out my guild card. I think he's gonna swipe me or something.
Correct.
Do I get reward here, or I gotta return back to where I got the quest from?
You have to return to the to the Merchants Guild, if there is one here.
Thank you. And I'll turn to him and say, if our business is adjourned, do you know if there is a merchant's guild in the town?
He'll give you directions.
Tip my hat. Out the door.
While they're doing their loop, what's the rest of the group doing?
Playing with confetti. So what do you think about those two? I guess mentally say out loud.
We try to say out loud. What do you think of those two guys?
I mentally say out loud. I'll not say this mentally. Janae's, who can read minds. So I'm tapping him.
They seem like fine people. I don't know.
Eh. Didn't the small one say he likes Tiamat?
Did he say that? I thought he was just. That was just. Clunky.
I realized that was a mental thing, and I've never heard that, so I couldn't have actually said that.
Okay. I don't know. But the quest sounds good. I like the idea of trying to find links at the very least.
Oh yeah, you wanted something from him, didn't you?
It's more about the timing of everything. If you remember correctly, it was roughly the time where we bought the ship. Well, between bought the ship and when we found that temple. And with what happened with the ferry, it kind of got me interested.
Alright.
Well, since our group is technically disbanded, we'll that settles that dispute.
Raiden will like tap on Naze and say, I feel like we're gonna leave already, but I really want to complete my guild. I really want to be part of a guild already. I want my just card.
Maze doesn't hear anything because you have the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Yep.
Unless it's selected.
It allows people who.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I think
think-
it is.
okay.
I was about to say, I think it is selective.
Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it.
Yeah. So I will allow it
Tapping
with.
But that's a good
means
point.
it's okay.
I will assume that that he is giving consent as he is tapping.
Well, with our abilities and with the sky ship, I don't think it will take us more than a few hours to complete your registration.
I'll tap one more time. I didn't exactly got let go normally out of that cage. I mostly just walked out. I'm not sure it's a good idea that we stay here even a small amount of time. And as I said, a killer clown came after me. It just didn't try to kill me. It just killed its way to me. I am definitely
you
getting
know
blamed for
lies?
that.
You know lies, don't you, Maze? I don't believe him.
I am telling the truth.
I don't have my insight
Oh.
isn't that high. It's only passive 15.
Oh, I thought you had the automatic detect lie. Sorry.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to detect my lies anyway.
I love that Raiden called the clown, and like he doesn't even know he did it. So
The worst ones that get you, man. It's the worst ones.
So,
Well, I think we can turn in the quest at any Adventurers Guild once it's complete.
that is true. That is true. But I believe I have to play dead for at least a while. Unless until they put warrants out. I'm not sure if they got my name, but what's the booking process I went through? Like, do you get my fingerprints, take pictures of me? What they do?
They know your name. They literally asked you on the ship what your name was.
Yeah, but they also thought I was a disguised creature. So would they actually believe the name I gave them?
You don't know.
That's the question.
Exactly. You'll find out. As far as booking is concerned, they literally just threw you in a cell. And as you were in that cell, you felt very sick.
So I'm screwed until we find some proof of my innocence. Sadly, the only proof we will have is being the Feywild, but something tells me we won't be welcome there either.
Ah, so unless you have some way of falsifying your identity, there's no way you can reactivate your guild card.
To be fair, there are probably a few thieves guilds that have that capability.
What are they called now? They have a different name. Thieves guilds.
Dark Syndicate.
100 years, 2 years ago, they were called something.
Yeah. Anyone
Probably
know how
cost-
to contact one of them?
I have no idea. I'm just an innocent bear. Caught in the rock in the hard place.
Raiden shrugs.
You're a ninja. You should have some idea. Come on.
I mean, that's not something we've ever actually talked about. Is Raiden of the criminal shady sort?
No, he would. I don't know. How Raiden acts, I don't think he would be able to be evil at all.
Fair enough. Then he has no idea how to contact the Dark Syndicate. Although, to be fair, that is their actual name. On paper, they're still called the Thieves Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I guess I should say, the public. For fans of the Elder Scrolls series, think of this as a fusion between the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. They are now legitimately do anything that is.
Well, I do have some bandits, but I don't think their memory will go that far. Either way, we can do your quest, Raiden. Even though a ninja with no ties to the Thieves Guild.
Hey, they sent me a postcard, but I was like, they're thieves. I'm not a thief. I like to steal information. There's a difference. They like to steal belongings, I like to steal information.
I think the key word there is steal, but
Borrow.
how do you return information?
Well, you see, there's this wonderful spell called Modify Memory. You just modify their memory to have them information back so that they remember it twice as much.
They remember twice as much, and they don't remember you taking it.
Exactly.
I can't argue that. I'll leave it alone. Very well. What is your quest? Prove that you are worthy to be guild material.
As he pulls out like the little papers that he picked up. What was it? Kill some goblins, scout out some area, and
I should correct myself. I was tired, so I was going off of something I remembered. It's not goblins specifically, it's kill F-rank monsters. So technically, that can be fulfilled by killing a group of
Yeah.
weak as shit monsters.
I was gonna have some issues with that.
What? You're a dragon, remember? Not a goblin.
He's got you there.
Alright. Do you have a notice for a F rank nearby? Maybe I call a tribe of goblins?
They didn't really get any information like that. It was just literally the compulsory quest is go kill F rank monsters. You literally can
Gotcha.
pick this up at any guild, and it's just that open because each area is going to have a different F rank monster that's more of a problem than the others. And then
No.
your second quest was gather medicinal herbs, and your third quest was scout out an area that's considered technically not dangerous.
Yeah, he'll repeat those. So that's all I just need to do, which I think we could do very fast. We could probably even do it at night right now.
Well, to kill the F rank monsters, yeah, we can do quite quickly just from the air itself. It'll be a big boom, attracts a lot of attention, and when we come back, they will want to scan again.
So we're gonna do it.
Unless you find yourself a way out of the city.
I look at the person who's hearing our mental conversation.
You see a really old, crotchety man, like completely hunched over on a cane, really drab, oversized robes on him. He has a bald patch on his head with white hair kind of sticking out monk style, and a really long white beard.
Oh my god, I know these type of people. These are like the old wise people. So this guy's gonna give us some wise advice.
Did you say that was streamers?
Yo, streamers just popping out the whole time.
If it's a way out of the city, you need. Bops can provide.
What's the value of pops? Services.
Thops. Thops. TH. Not a P.
Tops then.
Tops.
Tops. Tops. Tops.
It'll cost you 10 iridium. And I need you to deliver some goods. Somebody on the way out.
That's all? That's easy. That's
20 iridium and we don't have to deliver the goods.
30.
25.
45.
28.
Deal. Bam, Raiden.
didn't he offer 10? Why did he go higher? Why did you
So
have him go higher?
So we don't have to deliver the goods.
I feel like he's still gonna sneak us something to deliver it.
Well, it won't be our responsibility. Now, pay him the iridium.
If I'm gonna pay him, I'm taking the 10. I'll deliver that item. As long as it's not illegal, I will do it. For I am a good citizen.
It's most likely illegal.
It's not right to check people's mails. So he just wants us to deliver it.
It's illegal. I'm guaranteeing you, it's illegal. So pay him the 28.
Wise old man, is this an illegal item?
No. It is not an illegal item.
I trust him.
I don't. Pay him the 28.
I'll pay him the 10.
I'll pay him the 28, and I'll pay you back when I get to the ship, or I'll make you walk.
How do I know? How do I not know that you're poor?
I was one of the contestants of the Tournament of Knights, and I was one of the winners of the Tournament Kings. I have coin.
Where's the coin then?
Up in the ship.
Should have took the coin with you.
I was getting arrested. You know what? We can't really talk to each other, so we're just here streamers.
Just serious. It's almost like we understand each other. I'm actually poor. I don't have that much. I only have 10.
Oh, Nays, please pay up.
Well, I mean, you have a lot. It's just okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm joking. I talked to him.
I'll pay the 28.
All right. Do you have?
Tab, sir.
He'll
Tap the names.
produce a map of the city. It's very crude, but it's enough for you to get around. And basically, there you go. And basically, the crude map of the city shows an X mark in the middle of some buildings.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
The message that Grim put down. Anyway. Alright. And what do we expect to see there?
It's a dark tunnel. It's an old system that was used prior to the fall.
Fall what?
Where have you been?
Oh, the fall. The God fallen.
Uh,
I think a more recent fall, not the 100-year fall.
Ironically, that is what your character would assume. That's not what he actually means. Aramor was one of the cities that was not Aramor before this season. 100 years ago, it was named something else. So he's literally talking about the actual destruction of the city and it's being rebuilt. But again, your character would assume he means the fall of the gods. So that's a fair assumption.
Okay.
It's just funny how one term can mean multiple things.
Do we expect any critters underneath?
No. It should be relatively peaceful. I mean, you might run into some rats, but I don't think it'll be anything gentlemen of your caliber can't handle.
Fair enough.
Convenient if we went into some F-rank monsters down there, but
As far as I know, there aren't any, but the universe is a fickle thing.
So, any advice before we go, wise old man?
he's asking if you have any advice before we go.
Nothing that would be helpful. Other than always make sure to tie your shoes. And make sure that you eat 3 square meals a day when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know when that'll be your last meal.
Oh, my
Right,
shoes
isn't
are hammered
helping.
on and I don't need to eat.
I don't have shoes.
That's very disrespectful for the wise master Yeller. And also, I also have sandals, so. But the emails, that's great. You see, we should have took his package. You see, he was helping with this advice.
I'd rather not take get responsibility of a person we do not know. So I am going to take a mental image of him to do the investigation check if I can. Of Thops.
You could try.
20. I will use this logic. So 26. So it's a CR 11.
Roll me a D31.
$15. I don't believe Thops is a normal person.
Well, your thoughts are not wrong. As you try to study this person, a headache envelops your mind to the point where you don't even see a formula start. And then you see smoke coming out of your book.
Holy darnation! Ah! How about the black shadow? What's happening to him while the book is starting to smoke?
It's like freaking out right now, like trying to, like doubling its efforts to escape.
Hey, you go back in there. No, back. Just, it'll be safe. Get back. I stay on the book.
Raiden will tap Nate and just think what's wrong with him.
I don't know.
Whew. I knew it. I knew it. That person wasn't a normal person.
Looks normal to me.
Well, that's why you will die one day.
Have yet to have been dead.
And this is why you won't have dragons for enemies. Oh, where are the enemies? Alright, so we have a way out of the city at the very least. Let's get a meal, wait for the others. If they plan to come back at all, we'll leave at the dead of night, get back to the ship, and leave this bloody city for the roaches.
Raiden just gives you a salute.
So, they can get us food because we can't order for ourselves.
Oh yeah, sure.
And while they're doing that, what's the other two up to?
They're in the quest at the Merchant's Guild.
That was a D, right?
Yes, please.
So your payout grand total is 720 iridium pieces. And
360 each. Nice.
that would be also 2. So that'd be 4 guild tokens. And guild mission, you also get an additional 80, 160 steel pieces.
80 each on that night.
And a voucher, or 2 vouchers for a common magic item.
You know what you would want for a common magical item there.
Common. Never know.
We can turn the vouchers in here, right? We don't have to go to the Adventures Guild.
Yeah, we can support that. You know what you want? He looks to you expectantly. This is an Eric Kokra, by the way.
There's a couple good ones. I'm just trying to think of which one.
Can we say common?
Yeah.
Common magic items, yes.
I think the
Howard's handy spice pouch.
that's a good one.
Okay, you can add that to your sheet because they would have that.
Sorry, that just came out of nowhere.
I would like the broom of cleaning.
Sure, we have that on stock.
Nice. So I'll hand in the voucher, open up the portal hole, touch, throw it in there, and make it clean. There we go. I don't have to ever worry about cleaning again. All right. Do you have any rank D quests? for delivery or whatnot.
Unfortunately, not tonight. The only thing we have is an S rank mission.
I don't think I could take that one.
I don't think you'd want to. It's very dangerous. It has caused quite a commotion, and we decided that we no longer want this item, so we are sending it back to the people who originally sold it to us.
Oh wow.
Item.
Is that a quest too, or is that the S rank of
That is
returning?
the S rank quest. You must return
Wow.
an entirely platinum statue of Bahamut.
I love that.
To the city of. Don't I have to? Even I don't know every new city by heart yet. I believe you guys had. Oh no, Dustfang is still around. You would have to deliver a platinum statue of Bahamut from Aramor to Dustfang.
Do you have somebody that likes you?
No,
Do you have like a loved one?
no.
Do you have like a a
I'm
partner?
as single. I'm as single can be.
So you have a mother?
She died.
Let's get
You're
depressing.
not helping me out here, guy.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't have anyone that really likes you, wants to keep you around.
No, not really. I don't make a lot of friends, or any for that matter. And all my family's dead. They died in the upheaval.
Sorry for your loss.
That's why I want to get
Thank
rid
you.
of the statue. I think it has something.
I mean, I could help you there if you had somebody who wanted to keep you around.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not even sure my job here at the Merchants Guild is secure right now.
I'm getting really dark. Stop
I was
pestering
tempted to
him.
read
man.
his surface thoughts just to see if he has like somebody that really cares about him. Maybe he,
I'm alone.
You find a picture of a cat.
I'm gonna send to Bahamut. Does a cat count as somebody who loves somebody?
Is it sentient?
I mean,
I don't know. Honestly, it's up to Charlie. Hold
So you're
on,
saying-
I'll hold a powwow with the upper management.
if it has to be sentient, we can work with this.
Wait, I can put this out.
What did you get, my friend? What was your common item?
Mine, the
Spice
Howard.
pouch.
Nice
I didn't
pouch.
get anything.
How's your spice pouch working out? You tried it yet?
Yes.
I mean, I always used to like. I don't really have to breathe, but I always felt like when I went in the portable hole, it was like I was gonna like cough on some dust or something. I think we're good. I think we fixed that. Oh, I'm just waiting for Ascending to get back to me. I had to ask the boss a question. Be able to get the first part.
You get a sending back. Apparently, that does not count.
So not even the sentient part, right?
Well, it's assumed that every cat just hates everyone.
All right. I hope in one day you can get soon you can get rid of this curse which is bestowing you. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Do we see if they have any quests at the Adventurers Guild on the way out before we go back and meet with those guys? I'll take that as a yes.
Sorry. What was it? Yeah, sure.
Do we want to go to the Adventurers Guild
Sure. Sorry.
before we
yeah.
go meet with those guys?
We can. Do we need to?
I mean, we're in town. Might as well see if there's any quests.
Why is Raiden What happened to Raiden?
What happened to me?
Every time I try to put your token down, you're an angler worm now.
I knew it. He wasn't really a ninja.
I am a ninja. Oh, anglerworm ninja.
I mean, that'd actually be pretty boss if you somehow did that. You've been an angler worm this entire time.
An Asimar anglerworm.
I will figure out what's happening. You go ahead and...
We're gonna head to the Adventurers Guild to see what they have for quests.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, you get to the Adventurers Guild. There's no one there. It says closed for the evening. Come back tomorrow.
Alright, we'll go back to where the guys are. I didn't even realize what time it was.
2541. There, I finally fixed you, Raiden. I don't know what happened to you, but you are now Raiden again.
It's showing his true form. A spineless worm.
What do you mean?
Damn.
We should have taken the quest. There was a quest right there for a cool adventure. And we backed off. We gave him the 28 instead of that 10.
I
He
pat
was
your
just an
head.
innocent old man.
I pat your head.
No.
It's okay, boy.
You guys are still here?
About to leave. Find a way out of the city.
Yeah, it's up there. Oh, the ship.
It's outside the city. If we try to make it outside, we'll be followed
Is
by
it
those
outside
winged
the city?
pixies.
Who's gonna follow you outside the city if you're leaving?
Those winged Pegasus barely caught us when we first entered the city. I don't want to be caught again.
All right, so you came in, you talked to them or whatever. You know, what are you here for? You tell them what you're here for. And then you left your ship wherever you left your ship. And then you get back on your ship and then you leave. They're not going to care you leaving.
They will if you escape from prison.
I gave a smile.
You escaped?
I walked out.
Yes, by the way, by
This-
this time your confetti has worn off.
Good. I walked out. There was no escaping happening. I just simply walked. Nobody tried to stop me. I thought I was the least. So let's go to this dirty tunnel and escape to the city that way, so I won't get caught again.
I don't know. Braden, is this Hyde character important to you?
Again, you ask him because you look like you. Racist.
I was gonna ask Mr. Naves
Um,
next.
Well, Nays was
Ugh.
right here.
I'll tell you,
Technically, I think
very
he's the only one who
important
needs to use
me.
the tunnels.
Sorry,
What
repeat
was
that.
I said he's very important to me.
Yeah, but unfortunately you don't count. Not for this.
Yeah, I
Alright.
kind of want to go to upset your vote just for the mere fact. I see right now. Okay, nice. What'd you say?
Technically, you're the only one who has to use the tunnel.
That
That is fair.
Is the ship above the city or outside?
I mean,
the
that's where
city
I thought it was.
borders?
It's
It's-
10 miles above the city, but I'm not sure when we got stopped. I'm not sure
It
what
is
the
10 miles above the city. You're kind of like floating above one of the castle walls. Well, not
Okay, we're at
castle
the
walls,
edge
but
of the city.
town wall.
All right. Can you fly that high? I think you have a limit to your speed.
Well, I can go through the astral plane.
That's right.
Oh, I'll also give the flying cloak that 95 gave me to Raiden because I know he doesn't have a fly.
Oh, another item to attune to?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm ready to tune out.
Raiden, as you say that, you hear a ting sound.
Ting?
Like
Raiden looks
metal,
around.
Ting,
like metal clashing on stone.
Raiden just looks around like, what was that?
You find a
noise?
ring at your feet.
Oh, what's this? Picks it up.
It appears to be made of gold with a little bit of silver, like engravings, and a diamond for a signal.
Looks very nice. He kind of puts on his finger.
You feel a power surge through you. You're now attuned to one more item. This is a ring of attunement.
You have
Oh!
attuned to the ring the attunement.
No, you don't.
You take the
Ghost.
attunement.
Speaking of the astral walk, I technically could do that too.
And you know.
So what,
Yeah.
why don't we just sneak out then? Why couldn't you
Well-
just use it again?
Well, it requires preparation, and I don't think I think it's quite highly noticeable. Remember the second round of kings? Oh, the second round of knights.
No, it's
Uh,
been 2 years.
It's been 2 weeks for you, boy.
Eh?
The bear form I was, the giant bear form.
Erex, right?
Take a look, you can jump into the ethereal plane.
Hey, hi, do me a favor. Roll me a d4 minus 2.
Two.
Okay. Continue.
I don't like this. All right. So what shall we? Are we trying to leave now or leave later? The question.
If you're concerned about arrest, I say we leave now.
I will need an hour to attune to this. So I can't be able to fly.
No, come on.
Well, I can't fly without.
Not you.
Then what? That's. Wait, can y'all two fly? If y'all gonna come with us?
On a number between like 1 and 200, how sturdy are you? Like, how many times can you take a punch?
Less than 100. Very much less than 100. I'll say around 80. 3.
I look to the next person.
All right. So that original plan's gone.
Just Hyde on a number from like 1 to 200, like taking punches. Like, what number would you be?
Yeah, well, taking punches. It depends
Yeah.
what form I was. If I was my strongest form, my mysterious form, I could take about 300. If I was my
So-
current form, 89.
Which form are you in right now?
My current form. That's why I just said current.
Why would I care? Mr. Nays, what would your number be on that?
Less than either of them.
I mean, if it's just us 5, I can get us to the ship.
Oh, so then we could just rely on this then. So we're good.
I wouldn't say rely on it,
What exactly
but I
is
can
it?
get us to the ship.
Excuse me.
My version of teleport.
Ah, you see? He's
That's why you
trustworthy.
can't rely on it. Because can't do it every day, all day long.
And it hurts? Or
No, but if you go over a certain threshold, I can't take you with me. If you pictured like a pool of punching bags, like I can take like 500 punchings with me. But if that pool goes over 500, then yeah, you get left behind.
alright, then we can head up to the ship.
You ready to go?
I
Yeah.
think so. We don't have to go doing anything else.
I'd like to get the quest, but well, we could go to another city and get those.
You have the quest.
Oh yes.
The Adventures Guild's closed for the night.
Oh. Oh yeah, then I'm good.
Is there a barkeep in here, or?
Yeah.
Is it alright if I use my magics to get us out of here? Or do we want us to step outside?
Is your magic explosive?
No.
Then you should be fine.
I cast a spell. unless this place is stopping, I get us to the ship.
You find yourselves on the deck of the ship.
No guards or anything here?
Oh, they're still there. Oh, no, no, you mean like town guards? No.
Oh, okay.
No, just my guards.
Correct.
All right. We're heading out of here.
They look at you and then go back to doing what they were doing.
I collect my things.
So are summons just ignoring him?
It seems like it.
Do I feel like my connection's still with them?
No.
Do I feel like I get something more?
No.
I look at Nage. What'd you do to my book?
Was it the fire that maybe started on your book?
So all
mean-
things happening in my book. Some joker called P Jr. took my face Rex. And there's a fire in my book. The shadow come in my book. What is happening with my book, man? What you doing to my poor book?
Make a Arcana or Insight check.
God. I want to know if I'm going to use the list logic to make this a 29.
You would know, in rare instances, someone gets a hold of the summoner's book, they can take over control of said summons. You could do the same by just inserting your control of your summons.
I try to reinsert my control over summons.
You feel your connection reestablished.
Can I tell who put their dominance over them?
No. It's not like there's a log file that says last person used.
Could be. I'll get one to summon summons to me. What was the last order given?
I don't remember. Hang on.
Robert, I'm gonna go check the ship. Look for something to steal.
Oh, right. As an answer to your question, he flips you off with both fingers.
I just said that randomly. Okay. Grim, I guess you reminded him about that.
Well, it was Grimm's character who did it. That's why I asked. 95 was the last person to use your book, so. And this actually, so use this as a learning moment because this was meant to introduce a mechanic that I thought would be interesting. If someone has the ability to steal your book and actually understands what's in your book, they can take control of your summons. And while 95 may not be a summoner, he's watched you do it enough times that he kind of just understood. what to do. He couldn't summon a new creature, but if you have active creatures, they can be taken over if someone has your book specifically.
I didn't get a hit sticker latch or something.
Why do you think Rogar's entire book was written in 3 different languages?
Not a language though.
Math is a
All right.
language.
Oh, yes, it is.
Computers speak it, therefore it becomes a language.
Fair enough.
Crap, I
Either
should
way.
have told that guy to get a dog.
What guy?
The guy at the Merchants Guild.
To get a dog. What do you mean, dog?
Somebody that likes him.
I told you I like that bear. And before I head off, I touch you, Robert, and I give you the vigilant blessing. So next time you roll initiative, you roll with advantage.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So where are we heading to?
You're the one with the quest. Did you guys want to join us?
We have the ship. Shouldn't you be joining us?
We don't have a group.
That's just paperwork.
And you can't re-register.
Stop telling him our problems here. I'm trying to negotiate. All right. How about this? To be fair, we'll merge the Maze's leader.
Sorry, continue.
Why would we agree anything like that? Robert's been leading this for a long time.
And so far, you haven't found links or tried to free Bahamut. Well, not free Bahamut.
We're on your fucking boat. Belong to Lynx. We're doing a pretty good fucking
Wrong.
job. I'd say.
Belongs to me. Now,
That's what I just
Link
said. We're
used
on your boat. Fucking listen to what I'm saying, ass.
But you
Belonged
said
to Lynx.
you want to find things that used to belong to Links. Congrats. Clapping right now in my hands. I have no hands, but I'm still clapping. Now where's
I
Links?
like this bear, Robert. I really like this bear.
Now, you want to ride, you gotta give something in return. I'm ready to go with your name, but Naze becomes a leader.
I'll vote for that one.
What say you, Robert?
Robert, you obviously know
I
I'm
don't
lying
think
about
you are the one to talk, criminal.
Prospective criminal. Thank you very much. There's no current warrants. I'm officially dead.
Go out of jail.
I walked out of jail
really,
while
really
when
like
somebody
you.
else opened the door. I've yet to break any laws.
Don't like you. I agree.
You agree? You got
No,
agreement.
I agree with Nate. We both don't like you. We both don't know Naze enough to make him leader.
Well, us 3 don't know you. I think 3 beats 2.
4.
4 don't know about you. I keep forgetting about the health. Sorry.
Don't worry, she's just looking out. She's looking out in the world.
Why don't we hold the
Niffle,
vote?
Niffle, believe it or not, would actually trust Robert.
Oh yeah, because he's a dragon follower.
Why don't we hold the vote?
Yeah, that's fair.
I vote for days.
We all, everyone on the ship that can speak, right? Your summons can't speak, right?
They can speak. They vote for days. That's 3 extra right there. You set the rule.
I commit to murdering the fucking those motherfuckers so they have no fucking vote.
Just because you killed them doesn't mean to stop the vote. I could still summon more. You want me to do that?
Keep killing them till you're done summoning them, my friend.
What's
Real
this? Can you
people
summon?
only. I don't know.
Sentient beings can only vote. How's that?
Define sentience.
A non-summoned motherfucking creatures. How about that?
Free, yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Quit trying to cheat.
you know, if they
really
want to play
wanna do
this way, I
this.
think Robert can handle the summoned part.
I
Yeah.
think so too. And if we really want to do this, me and my 2 gods count as 3 then. So
You mean fallen gods?
I don't worship Bahamut. Quit putting words in my mouth.
So why are you trying to help Bahamut?
Why not?
Fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Why?
What's there not to?
I don't hate him. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. He has no qualms with me. I got no qualms with him. If you have a hate for him, that means you made a choice to hate him. What made
one
you
said
have that
that.
choice?
They'll figure this out sooner or later, my friend.
No, they
They'll
won't.
figure this out. You'll probably not.
You give them too much credit, or at least you give the bear too much credit.
Well, Nays ain't saying anything in this.
Well, I'm trying not to mitigate because you said it.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Definitely vote for Robert.
I will also
Raiden?
vote for Robert.
Days, you failed me.
I mean, that's
I
what you
vote
get
for
for not asking the person that you're thrusting into the captain's position with. He wants to be captain.
A dragonborn comes up from the bottom of the ship and says, I vote for Robert. And he just smiles with a big grin. And he's got like a deer sandwich in one hand and a deer stew in the other.
What the fuck is that?
Let me remind myself of something, but I think Nays would probably see something.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't remember. Is that shape change or polymorph?
Shape change.
Oh, then technically that's actually changing your shape. It's not an illusion. It is a dragonborn in front of you.
But if you hover over that, you see the giant dragonborn.
What shape changed? Shadow?
He's silver. Silver dragonborn.
Oh, actually, I have to correct myself, Grim. True Sight would see a large dragon in place of the dragonborn. It
So
literally
Nays would see
says
that then.
dragon magically polymorphs.
I get the same token, but if you hover over the picture, that's what Nays would see.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my companion. He was left on the ship to keep an eye on it, seeing how those guys weren't doing anything. And if Lynx came back before we got back here, we wanted to know. You don't have anybody that cares about you, Hyde, do you?
Not in this world.
All right. Do you guys think Hyde's important to you?
He's significant.
I enjoy his presence.
I love that word.
Hyde, you should get a dog.
I have one. I summoned the Shadow Mastiff.
Beautiful animals you got there. I mean, that's an ugly animal you
rock.
got there.
What was that, Nace?
I have a pet rock.
Yeah.
Draw some eyes on that thing.
I think I'm going to. Who gave you the pet rock?
Bank.
Okay.
Question, is that R-O-C-K or R-O-C?
ROCK.
Does it
Actual
like
rock.
do anything?
It
It's a
plays
rock.
dead really well. And watch, stay.
How long have you technically had that now?
Years?
Technically, yeah, 3 years.
It would have been the same time that 95 got infected.
Okay, cool. It's no longer a pet rock.
The pet rock.
No, it's when you take a look at it, it's grown little white legs and hands.
Oh shit.
Little white hands.
I'm sending Naze a picture up to him whether he wants to share.
Got a homunculus.
It looks like Smeagol with the rock on his back.
Yeah, exactly.
Smeagol. Alright, well, let's get
That's
in the way in the ship in the air
Yeah.
before the wingy Pegasus come. Give him a. Oh, he already left his chair.
I'm not already in the air.
We're in the air, but we need to fly away from this place.
So who's
You are
got the
literally
quest?
the only person who can control the ship. So
Yep.
it's up to you to.
That's why I'm trying to get a world map here. Because I do not have idyllic memory.
Neither do I.
So, what is the quest for? What are you guys hunting?
Oh,
F.
we just gotta shoot down. Can we just fire at some ground, seeing if we kill F classes or F tier monsters?
We're trying to get him registered to a guild.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time being ever part of a guild.
And we need to go to a different city so I can get.
What level are you guys?
What's the level?
What's that?
Never
What
mind.
what power rank we are?
Sure. We'll go with that.
I'm currently at 8.
This wasn't under brochure, so I don't know.
Brochet.
He said brochet like it's some kind of biscuit.
Sounds delicious though.
It does.
Isn't that what they give you when you join? A biscuit? A brochure?
A brochure, they definitely do. Not a brochure.
There's a difference?
Sure is.
Brandon just starts memorizing that down, kind of like does a little writing in front of himself. Alright. Thanks for the note.
A ninja guy's pretty scary.
He makes me worried too. Once I get a map here, I'll move from the city, so we can play it.
So we have 50 energy.
What power rank are you?
I don't know. Is that like what level I am?
Sure.
8. I mean, I'll toss you over on the world map, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to move anywhere just yet.
Gotcha. We can at least make a plan.
Yeah, here up in your ship, you get a better view.
Where's our food?
That ain't my problem.
Dragon X holds up a deer steak.
Where did you get the deer?
From
It
us.
it was down there next to the food processor.
I think you should pay Naze. So
Oh.
refund them for kind of buying the map and we didn't use it.
What map? You guys had a map?
Yeah, to escape the city. To walk the old-fashioned way.
I mean, do you want me to put you back down there?
We're fine. But yeah, I'll pay him back once I get my money back. So, 28 iridium, right? Fair.
Yep. Does the ship's radar distinguish between it doesn't tell us how strong something is, right?
No, it just tells us life signs. Up to 10 miles. That's why we couldn't know if it's dragons or not.
Do we know if they have to be F rank or higher?
That'll be a
don't know
more
about
rating
that.
question.
Pulls out the note that or the bounty for it. Does it say anything about them being having to be F or higher or just F?
F or higher will probably be fine.
And where's the place that you have to scout?
I think it just said like an enemy's camp. So, does it say like a specific location if I look at it?
It just says a non-dangerous area.
Alright. And you need to get herbs. So why don't we head to the one of the southwestern elven cities? There's the ruins of Miss Elsa. There's a lot of cities that went to ruins lately.
It's literally. Oh, we didn't find out what's going on with the Elven Civil War in the 2 years.
Nope.
There's a city called Miss Sudmeri. You can make our way there. Or we can go to Miss Wooport first.
Newport.
Let's take the longer route going to the south, the southern one. Since we have to look for something to fight. and
So-
the herbs.
So would you suggest that we take the actual road? Oh shit! Didn't want to do that. Sorry.
I was suggesting going in this
Oh,
direction.
directly there.
Yeah. The wilds are more likely to have the creatures and stuff that we need.
Do we all agree on that?
Right, yeah, Captain.
All right.
Yeah, it's joining a guild, so it's probably like 10 feet away from the city.
Oh, I'm not going back to the city. Here's
I'm just letting
nearly-
you know, when you join a guild, they don't make you go 5 towns over.
Fair. Just the same. Elhurst tried to kill us. Airmore tried to arrest me. Let's go somewhere else.
I don't think tried is the word.
I haven't died yet.
Were arrested. Sure you
Ah.
haven't died yet?
No, I have yet to die.
You feel a cold breeze on the back of your neck.
Damn you for jinxing me.
You had nothing to do with it.
Well,
I know death, and you smell
I'm
it.
dying.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, 3 of you are aware that there is a invisible member on this ship who may or may not look like a psychopomp.
Yep. Well, either way, we'll be heading the direction to Miss Sud Mary.
Well, since if they exist near the town, then we can probably go maybe like 10 miles out. Do the
Yeah,
quest
you'd
and
probably
then
find
head
something.
down to like Arcset and turn in the quest.
Yeah, we could usually just go out a little bit. I could do it. Then you just like fly back a little bit back, land somewhere, and I'll just run in, turn the quest in, run back out. It's not like well, we did anything wrong.
Well, none of us did anything wrong.
I don't know. You kind of left
You
early.
I walked when the door was open.
yeah.
Who opened it? Was it a guard or
A clown.
was he part of the guards?
And now you can't talk for another hour.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So was he part of the
I
guards?
appreciate
or
you
was
guys.
it-
I give you a shrug. And I just started driving. I'll be measuring, looking at the radar, try and find some sign of life that's not part of the city.
By the way, just because I know 2 of my current guests will find this amusing, this is what Nays got. I have a funny feeling 2 of you will remember these.
Oh, I remember these.
Was Nays' description accurate?
Yes. Viga.
We ran into these in our Saturday game. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That is cool.
They look like creatures from Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, okay, so you're flying slow, but looking for signs of life.
Yep.
Alright, roll a d100. Raiden, roll a d20. Ames, roll a d6. And, Grim, roll a d6. And Grumpy, roll a d4.
Un.
Three.
13.
Raiden, you get a ding from your guild card.
I got a guild card?
You have a guild
Yeah.
card, it's just not active.
Oh, okay. Well, let's I look at it. What's the ding for?
Preliminary quest to eliminate monsters complete.
Oh, hey, quest is done. Monsters are dead.
You're welcome.
Why are you shooting confetti out your mouth? Can you repeat that, Hyde?
I moved the confetti into a FU.
That's pretty cool. Oh, hi.
Wait, how's the quest done?
No, it's just I just got dinged. It's done. On to the next two.
There
As
is,
you take a look
uh,
around, you see a ton of like dead mosquito-like creatures falling to the ground.
Oh, it's because of these guys that are just dying.
Are they flying into the ship?
Yep, and they continually are.
I say you're
Fuck, so
welcome.
that's awesome because they're getting splatted against the ship.
And sadly, they can't even deal 35 damage, so they can't beat the damage threshold of the ship.
Hey, you're welcome.
Maybe if you like explore that area or over there, I point to the side of the ship. Study it. Look around.
You want to go land over there, Hyde?
I give you a spyglass.
Oh, okay. Raiden gets a spy glass and just starts looking around that area, kind of making like a little scouting of it.
A prompt shows up on the guild card that asks for like features.
I'm gonna throw out some dancing lights. Dark out. See.
All right, night. Does my ship have spotlights?
You know, this is the first time you've asked. Yes, yes it does.
Oh,
There are lots of features that you do but don't know about.
Does it have any defense capabilities from the hull standpoint?
Yes.
Does it have weapons that are small arms?
No.
Okay.
There's an even funnier one that you have not thought to ask yet.
Autopilot?
Okay, there's two.
Awesome news.
Wait, no way!
I never asked because I didn't need it.
There's also something that has been plaguing this group. When parking said ship.
Does it shrink for me?
No.
Okay.
Although it could be.
Departure and
It is a way to get us down.
Yes, yes there is.
How far down? Just curious.
It goes pretty much infinite.
All right.
Link's,
making sure.
Link's notes don't specify a distance.
All
But
right.
it's either really far or he never found the bottom.
How about LoJack?
Yes.
How about LoJack that returns to Link?
Yes. We've literally had a way to find links this entire time.
I am okay.
It's up to you whether
would-
you share that with the group, but
Yes, that is the question. It'll be embarrassing if I mentioned just now. Would the bear share it?
Wait a minute, we can't find links. Oh, damn. God damn. I just remembered now.
All right. Team meeting, people. Team meeting.
And I'm pointing
Hold
out
on.
things to Raiden. Look at that over there.
Put
After
the
a certain
spotlight on
point, at a certain point after you record features and stuff, it just dings and says quest complete for scouting.
Got it.
Alright. Team meeting.
Yeah.
We can't understand you.
Alright. I tap Naze.
Yes.
Team meeting. I need you to be my spokesperson.
Okay, I'll call everyone over.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hey,
I-
Naze, here. If you're gonna do this for him, here, and I reach into my pocket and I pull out a little teddy bear that looks exactly like Hyde, and like use this guy and like wave his arms.
Okay.
Why do you hurt me, Naze? Why?
Because Naze is more of a yes and sort of character.
He's also effectively 3 years old.
Oh yeah, that's too.
That explains a lot. Okay, I did not know that about you. Do you actually tell me that?
No, he wouldn't say that.
Okay. Just want to make sure what I know. Back, why do you hurt me, Naze? Why?
What?
I point at the bear.
It doesn't help.
It doesn't help. Anyway, get rid of the bear.
I give
Alright.
the bear back.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get rid of the other bear. This one helps. I put Hyde back in my pocket.
I like how you knew. I should name him Hyde
Naze.
Jr.
Naze,
I am trying to
you
bait
remember
you.
when Robert got that?
Sorry?
You
What?
remember when Robert got that Hyde bear?
When was that?
Would I trade my
In
copy?
the Feywild? When you were playing Bob?
Oh.
Yes, it's one of those weird moments where your character actually remembers something that another character knows.
I just figured I'd point that out because that was from that Feywild adventure.
So does actual Naze know that, or just character?
Oh yeah, no, that's in character. That's why I want to make sure.
I treated it as if their characters were playing the other characters, just as you are playing your characters.
That's why I'm Robert.
No, the DM himself did not put two and two together, but now that you say that, I actually now get this.
So this team meeting there, Nate, what did he want?
I'm debating now the change of this conversation. Either way, I found a way that we could possibly locate links.
He says we can find links.
Well, that's good.
I don't know where he is, and it will take us somewhere we don't know. And if it's something as powerful that can hold links, I'm not sure how well it'll be our reception.
I
Well,
say that.
so here's the question for you guys: are you guys joining our crew?
I thought that was settled. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was already settled. Why are you bringing it up again?
I'm just making sure it's unanimous vote. I don't want like discrepancy in the discrepancy in the hierarchy, and welcome to the Dead of Night, and the first part in redeeming Bahamut is he needs to save someone, himself that is not important to the world but is important to somebody, even if the individual is evil or a criminal. And, well, maybe we can get Bahamut to go with us to save Lynx, because he seems like, I don't think he's, he might not
He's the
be
opposite of that.
important
He's
to the world,
important.
but he is important to me.
Well, he is important.
I keep
Hey.
seeing images of that tiefling crying, and it's driving me crazy.
Just the same.
Do you think that's a catch-22? Because he
well-
might be important to the world.
He's important.
There's a reason everyone knows he's been
Well-
kidnapped.
Yeah. Well, define important. Like important emotionally, important financially, important technologically. What? How do you mean by important?
I will message Bahamut.
Balance. Balance.
We may have a way to find Lynx. Would he count if you came with us?
Forwarding the question to upper management.
It needs to get put up to the ranks to see if there's an okay to the part 1 of the quest. But so you're saying that you might know a way to find him. That is good. But not knowing where he is part, yeah. That is.
And whoever has him is smart enough to hold him.
What was the third part of your quest there, Aiden?
Herbs.
Herbs.
Nate? Do you know like different herbs?
No.
The other Nate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
what do
good.
you want?
Can you like take a couple different herbs out of that pouch of yours?
Got a bunch of them. What do you need?
Something that, for Raiden.
Whichever look. I guess probably good ones or the low ones for the guild.
Saffron or something.
They have to be medicinal, I think.
Saffron
It is medicinal. It's a calming agent. Why do we need to put somebody to sleep? I can do that. Got some belladonna, nightshade, saffron, sage, sorrel, wasabi, vanilla, basil, bergamot, caraway. What do you
Just-
want?
I think you just need 3 of them.
What do you want? What shit that goes together? Just random fucking crap? What do we got? Just a mace,
some cilantro, and a little anise.
Ooh, I like the vanilla anise and
vanilla, anise. Okay, I like vanilla. I got vanilla. I got some anise. And some catnip.
yeah, catnip's good too. And then the card dings. Once I get that third one.
Inventory, bag of holding.
We probably didn't have to go that far.
1, 2, 3.
Heck, we didn't even have to go that much.
Ding, ding, ding. Limerick
I'm
quest
alive.
complete.
It's complete, guys. I'm now part of the guild.
You
What herb did
see,
you collect?
you see like 6 cobalt pieces just materialize out of your guild card.
That's funny that they can make it out of the card. That's funny.
Bahamut
I wonder if
says,
those always come.
yes, with the exception, the upper management will make an exception for Lynx specifically, with one caveat. You must find out who also kidnapped or arranged for his capture.
Well, we go to the source. We're bound to find out who.
So I repeat that so that everyone knows. They'll make an exception for him.
Very well. Let's get this donkey show started, shall we?
So, are you ready to find out what the mechanic is?
Yes.
There is literally a door on the ship that you can open and it will take you directly to Lynx.
I open the door. Who goes
wait,
first?
There's actually technically like 12 doors, but you know which one's which.
Wait,
Gotcha.
we gotta get. So did my card, like everyone is now part of the group now?
Yep.
There's someone called Thea. Who the hell's this Thea person?
Why is they? Who's they?
Oh, Naze will point at there.
Who is currently standing next to Dargonix.
Where the hell you come from? I walk back a bit with like a peace sign between my arms.
Looks at the group, goes back to being invisible, except for Naze. You're obviously aware he's there.
All right. So I'm gonna look at the invisible dude and like, you're all right with being part of the group?
Gives you a thumbs up and then continues to converse with Dargonix in a language that pretty much no one understands. Actually, I guess Robert would understand. It's ancient. It's literally ancient language.
All right. All right. Oh yeah, he's a good guy. I like this guy. I'm liking this guy. We have the same wavelength here. Resend to Bahamut. Are you coming with us? We have a door.
Yes, I'll be down in a moment.
All right. So everybody, be ready to receive Bahamut.
Every time you say that, I get aroused.
Do you have a squirt bottle for him, like you can do for the cat?
All of a sudden, this blinding, brilliant light of gold, white, and platinum shines through the boat. It is so blinding that you have to avert your eyes for a moment. And as the light regresses, on Robert's shoulder is a platinum pseudo dragon.
I hold my gaze through, and I kind of like go down and kneel, but I do not avert my gaze from
Fair
the
enough.
awe. I'm also immune to being blinded.
My robe makes me blinded.
You can't avert your eyes.
No, I can't. Ugh.
Lord, I hope this is a fitting part to the first part of the quest.
Me too. I've also been curious as to what has happened to Lynx. He's not only important to mortal kind, but to the Dave's Dea as well. And the divine, as he is a smith of irregular talent. Though Jim has filled in quite nicely. Absent.
Does make
Still
good
not.
stuff. Does make
Still
good
not.
stuff.
Still not sure whether he is a dragon or a kobold.
I thought he was a goblin.
Or that too.
Goblin dragon.
That too. Anyway, shall we be off?
Yes.
All
Hyde here
right.
knows which door to open.
Robert, I always hate that dragon.
There's a good dragon to do that for.
Everybody ready?
No.
Too bad. You're going first. Ready?
I'm going to. I'm gonna cast. I don't know if anyone has down anything.
I'm missing some spell points, but
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word, the highest level I can, and I'm going to spend a spell amplification. I don't know if I can to change it from health to spell points.
I'll allow it.
Alright. Since I already have summons already open, can I do the Living Nightmare combination?
Yes.
Alright. And Grumpy, forgot what's your
Yes.
name?
He's been calling me Nate.
Nate. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just keep track.
No, that's all right. Yeah, it's a new character. I get it.
So I give everyone 28 spell point.
$28 what? Spell healing?
Spell points.
Spell.
Because I've used Touch Affinity a couple times today. My spell points are. I'm an idiot.
Robert, you
Oh,
are an
we know
idiot.
that, but continue. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
But hopefully that helps Naze.
yeah, thanks.
28 spell
You're
points.
welcome.
That's fucking.
And add on to that, you will feel a warm light as Bahamut also casts a spell at 9th level. I'm gonna borrow your sheet rock for him and his Deus Dea form. You and him would be about on par as in terms of casting. Stronger. So that is. He is in. Gonna break your mage hand first.
Yeah.
50 plus. So it is 1d4 7d4 plus. As he casts healing word, mass healing word at 9th level as well. So if you're down hit points, you can restore yourself 33 hit points.
Hit couple dragon scales on me. Get me some boost.
Oh, wait, you know what? There's an aspect of a comment though that probably fit this. I'll just keep going. I'm just gonna import him because that way I have them for this and future needs of earthly Bahamut. Yeah.
And then cast the same thing on Dragon X to give him a AC boost. Doesn't last that long though.
So, doing a lot of preparing. Where are we actually going right now?
I don't know, but shit's gonna hit the fan.
Then I will cast Aid. So choose it to 3 creatures. Alright. Yeah, didn't mean to cast it twice.
Let's see, you're casting it on.
Me, Robert, and the ninja.
Oh, the silver-haired guys, huh?
Nothing
Like I
personal.
said,
Keith.
like I said, I really don't like that fucking ninja, so. But that'll give you 15. That gives you 15 hit points for your current and max for the next 8 hours.
All right, so I'll just throw that under Max Plus.
Max Plus.
And then I will heal 15. Thank you. Hide.
Okay, what's the face?
What was that?
I see you doing faces as turned around. Didn't care about-
As we go through the portal, the door.
I open the door as they rush in. Close it, nothing. I go follow it with my 2 guards. Level 4.
Before the next scene resolves, I must say, I apologize. As you enter through the door, you come out to a white sandy beach. It is a perfectly cool day at a nice 67 degrees. There is one occupant on some beach furniture underneath a giant umbrella. The skies are clear blue and the waters are crystal clear. And on the lawn furniture, you would see Lynx. Currently
Oh my
reading some
God,
sort
he-
of paper.
Just taking vacation.
But
3-year
I
vacation.
should say there are a shit ton of corpses piled semi close by that look like this. There appears to be over 1,000 of them. I posted it in Discord.
Oh fuck. Lynx, we have found you.
He peers over his newspaper at you. About time someone found me. It's only been 2 years. Finished with that
Wait, wow.
lot. I finished that lot within the first 6 months.
We got stuck in the Feywild. Took 2 years of our lives.
Now,
Stuck
here's
stuck
the
in it.
Game Master question. Who was the last person who went through the door?
That would be me. Because I was open the door for them.
Did you leave it open or did you close it?
I would have left it open.
Okay.
I guess here you go. Let's leave. Do you know who kidnapped you?
Nobody kidnapped me. It was a test. That lot, as he points to the pile of corpses, just tried to attack me. But No one kidnapped me. I just needed a vacation.
Do you want us to come back later?
No, 2 years is too long, and I can't leave this place. Except through that door, as he points to the open door.
I figured that. That's not been open.
Kick it shut. Fuck you. No.
I will kill you. I'll kill your character.
Go outside and.
I don't think you would have to hide. I think Lynx would do it for you. Lynx has
After
been
he
stuck
kills
here
you,
for
I'll
a-
bring him. I'll
Lynx
bring you
has
back
been here-
alive so I can kill you.
Lynx has been stuck here for 1 year and 10 months. While it's a nice vacation, it's been a little too long. Especially since, if you look around, there is no sustenance to be found.
We got deer steaks back at the ship.
He puts the newspaper down. Dusts himself off. Oh, I see you brought the dragon.
Yeah, we kind of expected the worst.
Well, I mean, had you come, like, 1 year and 6 months ago? Yeah, you probably would have had to deal with that lot. But,
As I'm picking up some of the horns.
they were kinda... At first, they actually kinda, since with their numbers alone, were enough to kinda keep me at bay. Then, all of a sudden, they all just got, like, weakened. Then they became a cakewalk. Almost like whatever creature created them no longer existed to fuel their
Can I roll
existence.
ins?
Yes.
Can I roll Arcana for this?
You weren't actually around to find out about this.
Okay.
Robert
31.
and Nate would have been around in the world in the last 2 years. You guys weren't there when this happened.
I would guess that would have been when Diablo was slain.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that beautiful fuck.
This was
But I don't
Diablo's
know who
aspects of
made it.
chaos. Yeah.
I
But
just know
in-
that
in
Diablo
lines
was
up.
slain about 1.5 years ago.
Yep. But
So
I
I will
appreciate
explain
you.
that part as we leave.
Oh, that would make sense. Diablo was a abomination that was born from the merger of Lucifer and Asmodeus.
Sounds absolutely delightful. Let's
Yeah.
get back on the ship.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Dude, those like 4 quests. There's like bam, 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 5 quests. That's 5 quests right there. And how long?
You think the higher ups would know about this?
Well, it would be kind of impossible for them to know about this. I designed that space literally to be impenetrable even to high-level divines.
How high?
About as high as I can make it. I can't block certain individuals, but you know.
I asked Dragon X to pick up some of the bones too, so we come out with handfuls of them.
Actually.
Oh,
you
can I
know,
click one of the bodies?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I study the bodies?
Study it on the ship.
I will allow you to try, but you get the feeling that there's something incredibly odd about one of these creatures. So, I'll allow you to, but you get the sense that this could change some things.
I'm reviewing the situation. Let's risk it.
Okay.
All
As you
right.
claim your body, hide if you want to study the body before he does what he's going to do. Feel free.
With logic, that'll be at 32. Get CR-17 creature.
Man, you were
That doesn't matter.
close. You know what? Just because I want this path to happen, you can add an 8 to that.
So that is 32, 40. So it'll be 25 CR. If I did the math right.
There is a trade. As soon as you see the formulas appear in your mind, you get this dreaded feeling in your stomach. The size of this formula is so large that you would need to give up 10 of your summons to learn this one.
Do I choose?
Yeah, I'm gonna say in this
Give up
instance
your
you.
phase T-Rex.
I got stolen. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you rubbing salt on that wound?
Because it's funny.
Are you P Junior? I swear.
No. But yes, sorry, I couldn't resist. Fine, sorry.
Alright. I'll give you a list of what I trade.
Okay, so there's a second thing that's going to happen. You can now only study this type of creature.
What is this type of creature?
You just learned how to make a chaos beast.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, fucking shit.
More specifically, the one you learned is called an aspect of chaos, which was designed exclusively by Diablo. So it's a netherite chaos beast. So I will send you the stat block for it later. I hadn't even finished cleaning these up yet. When I made them, the party who was hunting them decided to not hunt them anymore. So I was like, well, I guess I'll put this on the back burner then. So I will finish cleaning it up and then I'll get it sent to you. And then you send me that list and we'll be good.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
He's got a good addition to his body.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There are
I wouldn't
things.
have thought.
There are things that he could easily gain off this body. That's going to be so crazy.
That's a find right there.
Anyway, continuing on.
Go out. I go in the portable hole and I pull out fine meals that I've had in here. You know, I keep replacing, but I keep making, and I offer them to Lynx and the rest to celebrate this win. Understandable if they're not sticking around; they have stuff to do, but I am still offering that.
Well, right now, Bahamut is having a conversation with a certain higher up to see if this still counts.
Oh, did you message me?
I was
I
about
will.
to
I
ask.
am about to.
So would have Jinx not known where Lynx was?
Not directly,
Okay.
but we've also been very busy at the very, very top because certain entities are being released left and right. It seems.
I think I'm like Jinx would have went, but if she had other shit to do, obviously she got other shit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, she could have seen him if she wanted to, but at the moment, she's kind of busy.
She even realized he was missing yet.
8,
Yeah,
9.
exactly.
Or she saw him like relaxing on a beach and it's like, yeah. Oh, I've done that. You just need some space, man. Give him some space.
Mm-hmm. Having a small dick's a disability, man. That bear is so disabled.
Anyway. I'll be back in a moment. Feel free to discuss. I do have my wireless headphones.
Raiden became a guild member. We all became a group. We got Raiden's 3 quests done.
You
Find
know,
links.
I still have Walker summon.
Is that one you're giving up? Oh no,
I'm keeping that one for
revenge purposes?
yes. I still have Emmerich too.
So whose body did you copy? Before or after he released his
Ooh, which
brother?
Walker? Yeah.
Do you have the range? Do you have the
Yeah.
ranger or the bard?
I keep forgetting which one stayed, but it was after you got the bow.
Okay, then you have the bard. Yeah, I was just wondering. I'm like, if it was before that, then you have the ranger, and he's probably.
But I did give all the summons that I got from you, Misty, just so you know. I even gave you away.
You had me?
I had you? I had myself too. I sold that a long time ago, though. Make sure that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. I have yet to do nays though. I'm not sure why. I'm like waiting for something. I think I'll do it after his next transplant.
Reminder, you can't.
Right, he's too much of a
No,
straight-
the Chaos
you can
Beast.
only do Chaos Beast.
Right. Well, if he has the beast in him.
That depends on if he becomes a Chaos Beast. I haven't decided what's going to happen with Nate yet. It depends on what he takes.
Well, just saying, there's a possibility.
Before you shut that door, you might want another body. Oh. Bahamut turns to Lynx. By the way, apparently Charlie would like to see you. He has words for you.
Did that jump us up straight here? You're evolved?
If the door is still open, I'll go get another body.
Yeah, the door's still open, I think.
Yeah, go ahead and close it. One of my guards will be holding the door open for everybody to get through.
Dragon X will make sure too.
Like, that door is not closing anytime soon while we're in here.
Not while Naze is in there, no way.
Alright, so. I'm going to pray for I guess I'm going to pray for phase 2 here.
Alright, so I can mark down phase 1 off?
Yes.
Great job, everyone. Great job.
You all sucked.
Does he just say everything the opposite of what he means?
No, he says what he means. It's, you just have to understand him. I mean, it's not exactly opposite. So you can't say it's opposite.
I just walk back to the ship.
Well, I'm already on the ship, handing up, putting up meals and stuff.
After Lynx is done eating, he will excuse himself as he goes to talk to upper management. Bahama's just gonna sit there waiting for Charlie to give him phase 2.
Right, I have to plan phase 2.
Oh wait,
No,
do
I
you always
got it.
plan phase 2s? Or
Yeah. I am making phase 2. Just I am doing it through jets. We're
oh
mind
no,
link
that's
right now.
perfect. Yeah, it's all good.
So, what now?
Well, that was a good meal. We did some quests. Raiden is officially in the guild. Congrats, Raiden. Took
I
you
get
long
that.
enough.
Yeah.
When the guild quest hall opens in the morning, we can go turn in the find the links quest.
Your guild
Ah.
card shows a list of available quests. Robert.
There's a list? Oh crap!
There is now.
I just noticed the members listed on our cards includes Hyde.
Yep. That's why I said I'm not dead no more.
Oh,
When death can vouch for you.
Pretty much, yeah. But it doesn't mean that I won't have warrants.
So there's a readout on here somewhere. I'll read them out.
There's quest to find links. Acquire Link's wares. Find the owner of Link's ship. Arrest the man associated with Link's ship.
That's assuming my agenda. Sorry, I couldn't help that one.
There's all the other ones that come up with the keyword links.
Yep. What the list say?
I'll just repeat all those. Find links, but I was on that one. So the acquire links as wares, find links as ship. We can check that one off. Arrest
Find
the
links is
owner.
glowing.
Huh? Find links is glowing.
glowing.
Oh, I checked that. I'll click that one.
Quest complete. Distributing rewards.
3 years was good for the guild cards. I mean, I can almost check off the arrest of the owner of Link ship because he already was arrested.
The timestamp shows just after you left. Is when this was entered.
Oh, they're looking for you already, Mr. Hyde.
I told you that I am a wanted man. It's hard
Yeah,
being this
but you're not
irresistible.
that. But you're not that wanted, or else we could have fixed that.
Well, what class of quest is it?
Is that Frank?
Frank.
That's probably not far off, actually. It's an E rank. You qualify to be an E rank problem.
Ah.
Better rank than you have for a quest. Nobody's after you. All right. So head back to Airmore.
Yeah, if you want me to click off these two parts of the this one and this one on this little guild.
We go to Arctic instead.
Yeah, we don't have to go back to Airmore because he got his reward. He is a member. You guys got all approved, and the guild cards give you quests now on the go, and give you the rewards on the go.
How many people are on this quest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Is that right? 6 for Niffle, right?
Yes.
There's your payout as it starts pouring out of your guild card. Robert.
16 guild tokens and 64 iridium each, and then the 4,000 is a group total. We gotta divide that, and 6 legendary vouchers. Yeah, baby. It's like 76,666 bidding, seeing as how we saved him from Chaos Beasts from Diablo.
Sorry, how much?
76,666 iridium each, on top of the 64 iridium and the 16 guild tokens.
You must be wearing a belt of giant strength and gauntlets of ogre power to attune to this weapon.
That Gert's axe.
And we each get a legendary voucher.
Correct, sir. We might have an issue with the legendary vouchers, though.
And why is that?
You need to be a certain rank to get certain items.
Yeah, I believe sometimes you have to be a certain rank. You have to do a certain quest in order to unlock certain vouchers.
You may have just completed a quest.
And how much experience?
That's not a rewarded experience.
Alright. Worth a shot.
Well, I didn't think 16 guild tokens was enough for a high enough quest to unlock that.
This is as high as you can be paid out. Unless you're higher ranked than I thought.
Oh, it's capped at what your guild rank is?
Correct. The diff pay can be higher because that's based on difficulty. But your flat payout is based upon your rank.
Rank E, this would have... Do you have to do the quest to go to D, or is it when you are D to go to C?
You literally, you would be a C. All of you would. You weren't already.
Even me, I
Mhm.
raised up. Oh my god. I'm a up.
You solved a 2-year. You solved one of the higher tier quests, which is considered a 10-year quest, and you did in 2.
Got my guild card and then got to see. I'm a rising up star.
With the upgrades, you still got to go to a guild in order to turn in the vouchers, right?
I don't know. This was not a function of your guild card until today.
Then you want to have a legendary item they're looking to get. I think Nate does, but that one that you were looking at, or one that you want?
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna guess he stepped away.
Wait, what?
Didn't know if Nate knew what, because he had said something. This legendary item needs a requirement by the 2 items. I think he was looking at.
Oh, that was me who said that.
Bolts. Yeah.
Yeah, you're Nate.
Do you want to try and
Oh,
sticky voucher?
oh, I
Guild
can't. I don't,
card?
yeah, no, I was just looking. It was the what was it called? Actually, let me look at it again.
Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Yeah, no, I was just looking. I just the one thing I really don't have is a legendary weapon or like a very good weapon. I was just looking at stuff. I'm looking at all the weapons. Why are all the weapons like swords and shit? Fucking asshats.
What do you use?
Probably a warhammer or something. I am a cleric.
Where are you looking for these items?
Personally,
Nightbringer.
5e
Night-
tools.
Nightbringer sounds bad as fuck. If you have an evil alignment, you also gain the following benefits when attuned to Nightbringer. Blessing of the Dragon Queen. Eyes of Midnight. You have a dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, increase it by 60 feet. That would increase my dark vision to 360 feet.
You know, while everybody gets to contemplate this, we will save it for next time.
Fair enough.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out
I
our
have to
Facebook and Twitter to
apologize.
keep
That
up
was,
to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.